I don't know who the little bitch was in that last video, but he needs to go away. Let me show you how I do my settings now. Alright, open up an image. After you're resizing and doing all that, I'm going to assume you know how to do that now because that is child's play. We're going to do actual effects because they're wrong in the video I just saw. I rewatched it, they're wrong. So I always convert to smart object. Alright? So that's because you can do this. You go to filter, other, high pass. This is going to sharpen. And whatever I said in the last video is wrong. You click radius 1.1 so that you can actually get it sharpened. The other sharpening settings I had don't actually sharpen your image that much. They're pretty blurry afterwards. This will sharpen it. If you want to sharpen it a little bit, or just like most high quality anime episodes only need overlay. If it's a lower quality episode or like an older Naruto episode, vivid light, but that's going to make anything that's 1080p over sharpened. Overlay should be good. Let's see. It should be good. All right, from there I go to blur and surface blur to get rid of all the little pixelation. Just cleans the image up, makes it look nice. Auto contrast, always. I don't even mess with brightness anymore. I just do levels. That's all you need. If you only did everything I said up to here at levels and then stopped, that's the only thing you need to know to make pictures. To make good looking pictures. So I like to make my darks dark, which is the left slider. The right slider makes the brights bright. And then if it's too dark, I just mess with it until everything looks bold. I don't like to make it too dark. I don't like to make it too bright. That looks good. All right. Export. Save always as PNG, okay? Just one. I'll edit a few of them because I want to show you a trick. We'll do the dragon ones. So let's do this dragon. Same thing. Convert to smart object. I like to do them one by one when there's not many images, because not everything can have the same settings, especially images like this. If you want the highest quality images, do them one by one. Overlay. Okay. Blur, surface blur. This is the pixels and radius I do. It's not too much, it's not too little. Auto contrast. Auto tone will sometimes get you a better tone. See, I kind of like that more. You can try auto tone. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends on the picture. Make that dark. Make that bright. Looks like that's a little too dark and a little bit too bright. Can bring this down a little bit. All right. Now, when I made this image before, I made the dragon blue. Now, this was just a stylistic choice. See how the dragon right here is blue? I did that for style. If you want to do that, you go to selection, hue and saturation. You select only the blues. And then see if you move the slider, you can change the color of only the blue colors, right? Now the guy's blue too, so it's going to change him. But if you wanted it more purple, you just move that over. If you wanted to make him or not touch him, you would select only these things, right? But before you can even use the selection by itself, you gotta flatten the image and take it out of converting to a smart object. So you would flatten it. Otherwise, it's gonna edit them all at once. So once you flatten it, you can now select blues and adjust him back to what he was. So now you have a more purple dragon and an originally blue guy. If you want to do other color settings, you can go to selective color, and this is where you can really edit the colors one by one. Go to blues, right? So for instance, you can add more blacks. You can add yellows. You can take away yellows. So this will give you like very specific enhanced editing for colors only. Okay, if you want to only edit the neutrals, etc., etc. That's a great setting for colors. For this dude, let's reselect him. I actually don't like how blue he is. I would actually not even change the color. I just want to change the saturation. Make it look more black. If you get rid of the blue and get rid of saturation, he's going to look black. Now, that looks more natural, like a Naruto character to me. or like they should be. This is a good picture. It's a better picture than what I made before. If you go here, let's compare them. This picture and this picture. Which one is better? Oh, I have so many open. 1 second. This picture or this picture? It's definitely this picture. So there's lots of things you can do. That's how I edit now. Okay? Peace out. Bye.